Hello, Bruce Anderson here with the HETV Game of the Week along with Drew Howard. Today's game matches the Schaumburg Saxons against the Conant Cougars. This has been a tough year for the Saxons as they've gone 9-13 and 3-5 in the district. Schaumburg is 4-3 in their last 7 games with an impressive win over Palatine, but losses to Hoffman Estates, Fremd, and Barrington. Schaumburg beat South Elgin 63-53 with 4 players scoring in double digits this last week. Michael Hodges with 18 points, Hezzy Trotta had 12, Dominic Treiler had 11, and Chris Hodges finished with 10 points and 7 rebounds. So the team can score. Conant's had an up and down season and stands at 16-7 and 4-4 in the conference. They're 5-2 over the last 7 games, but had disappointing losses against Barrington and Palatine to drop them to 4th place in the MSL. 1 game ahead of Schaumburg and Hoffman Estates, and 1 game behind Fremd and Palatine, but 2 games behind Barrington. Last week we saw Ryan Davis score 35 points in a 57-54 loss to Barrington. Can the Cougars get back on the winning track with only 3 games remaining before postseason? Or will Schaumburg be able to match them at 4-5 in the conference? Stay tuned to find out. Okay, getting ready to start the game here at Schaumburg High School. It's a snowy, cold day here in Schaumburg. School was canceled, but they are getting the game in. So getting ready for a tip-off here.
Priorities, priorities. No matter what, don't cancel the basketball game.
That's right.
Tip away, and Schaumburg comes down with it. So Schaumburg coming off a win against South Elgin, one of the better scoring teams here in the conference. Struggled with the record so far, but it's a team that can definitely win. Definitely put points in the basket. And they move fast. The team doesn't like to play with slow pace. They like to try to get open, score quick. As is the case here. Nice dish down low. Hodges unable to come down with it. Gets his own rebound, and they'll set back up. So a good look there from Heza Trotter. Couldn't convert. Schaumburg looking to drive again. In the corner for three. Good. Trotter for three. So last time these two teams played, Schaumburg really tried to attack the paint on Davis. Not something a lot of teams try to do, but they had success with it. They were holding tight for a while before Conant was ultimately able to pull away. And a quick turnover here from Conant goes the other way, so you can't argue with this start for Schaumburg.
No, Schaumburg off to the fast start, looking good. Have to wonder if Conant can get more people involved in the scoring this week.
Yeah, they're gonna have to mix it up. Can't rely, last week it was Davis who put in 35. It looked like he tried to do everything himself, and when you have 35, it's a product that you're doing pretty well with it, but they're gonna have to free him up. In the corner for three. Second three, 2 times down here for Schaumburg. And it's a 6-0 lead early on. Tight defense there from Schaumburg, almost stolen away. Davis gets a rare one-on-one situation and puts in the 2. 2 points for Davis. As we mentioned last week, Davis really had the bulk of the scoring for Conant, 35 points. Looked like he was doing everything, but it was against double, triple teams, so he really had to work for it. If they want to make life a little easier on them, they're going to have to involve other players in this offense. That time Hodges went up and was unable to come down with it. Ball will stay with Schaumburg.
Conant not able to track down that rebound. It goes out off a Conant player.
And let's see if they try to find an open man in the corner again. 2 times down, it's been successful.
Well, let's mix it up. Shoot from the other corner.
Sure. Go where they don't think you're coming. Well, almost got a look there. Finds him down low, off the mark. Puts it back up again. That's Michael Hodges with 2. So the scoring efficiency for Schaumburg, 3 for 3 on their first 3 trips. And they'll take an 8-2 lead, 5 minutes, 25 seconds remaining here in the first. Well defended, good pressure from Schaumburg. Not making anything easy on Conant. This is a big matchup. Davis on Hodges gets a nice spin move, banks it home for Davis. That's 4 for Davis. First 4 points for Conant.
So again, Davis carrying this Conant team.
Schaumburg gets set up and finds Hodges down low. He'll challenge Davis again. Pivot, and he gets it to rattle home. So 4 for 4 on trips offensively for Schaumburg. We told you they could score. They show it early on here. Now holding a 10-4 lead with 4:51 remaining in the first.
And that one against Davis.
That's a big matchup down there. There's 2 big guys. Davis, obviously the senior, on his way to Vermont after this season. Hodges, a freshman, although 6'7", so somebody to obviously keep an eye on here as he continues to grow, and you see some of the potential that he shows on that drive against Davis.
So Schaumburg got to be pleased with this open of the game, jumping out 10-4.
Great start. They're getting rebounds. They're getting their own rebounds offensively. They're keeping plays alive down there, getting points. And, unless it's been Davis getting the ball down low, they're letting him get those one-on-one matchups down low. But with that, they're also challenging every other player on Conant's offense. So it's a matter of, can you get it down low? And in some cases early on, are we going to get into a situation where we're trading 3s for 2s? That has been the case early on. So Metal to inbound. Conant looking to set back up after the timeout. Regroup defensively.
Schaumburg putting the pressure on.
Oh, good look from Mariaga to Scholes down low. Unable to hit, but will earn himself a trip to the line. So it was a nice pass. He was able to break loose there. Found the open man. Earns a trip to the line. First of 2 up and good. Scholes one of the better scorers on Conant. In comes Kolev, who also is a typical starter. Also one of the better shooters, especially from 3.
Cuts the lead to 4 points.
So 4-point lead now for Schaumburg with the ball. Trotter challenged there. See if they find the open man in the corner again for 3. Off the mark this time, and Davis comes down with the board. So first time down the court for Schaumburg where they didn't convert for points. And Conant looking to build off that, cut into this 4-point lead. Davis looking to take it himself, passes it back out, and they'll set back up. Again, a nice cut from Conant. That'll go offensively. Little out of control after they got the pass down low. Takes the charge. The first foul on Conant.
Good defense, good position. Comes up with a turnover.
Yeah, Schaumburg opting to play man defense, getting right in their face. Conant obviously will play their zone defense, which causes a lot of headache for opposing offenses. But again, the name of the game is can you find the open man, and can you avoid doing that? Turnover there for Schaumburg, go the other way for Conant. So Conant down now 4 with 3:49 remaining, looking to cut into this Schaumburg lead. So Scholes brings it up as they set up the offense. Finds Davis down low. He's going to get help offensively. Can't convert. Metal, one of the better rebounders on this team, comes in and snipes it. And they'll kick back out. Set it up. So Schaumburg playing man-to-man with some help defense when it gets down to Davis if they have enough time to get there. Physically matches up well against this Conant team. Metal will take a shot, rattles out. Davis there for the board down low. He'll challenge. That shot doesn't fall. Hodges comes down with the board, and Schaumburg looking to rush the other way. Settles things back down as nothing is available.
So Schaumburg with 2 second chance opportunities, not able to hit them.
In the corner for 3. The second triple of the game for Heza Trotter, and he'll rush back on D. Although they find Davis down low. Big block. It's a big block from Michael Hodges on Davis. Does get whistled for the foul, and Davis will get a trip to the line for that. So Trotter hitting his second 3 of the quarter there for Schaumburg before coming the other way, and Davis earns himself a trip to the line. It almost looked like a clean block from Michael Hodges. But Davis earns a trip, and he doesn't miss many free throws. One of the better free throw shooters to see. Gets a lot of opportunities to work on that throughout the game. Last week, he had almost 10 trips to the line, I would say. Second and 2 up and good, so 2 for 2 for Davis.
He doesn't miss many of them.
And that's 6 for Davis. 6 of Conant's first 8 points, all out of the hands of Ryan Davis. Schaumburg now holding a 13-8 lead with 2:30 remaining in the first. The 3 ball's been very kind to them. Let's see if they can try to open that back up. They've also had opportunities to get down low, but with a couple new looks here, offensively, a couple of new players. Let's see how they try to set up. Maybe a little more inclined to shoot for 3 than drive down low after Chris Hodges takes a trip to the bench. Finds him down low. Swatted away on the pass. Schaumburg able to regather. Looking to drive again. There's Trotter. Davis and Trotter battling. Jump ball called. And that'll go back to Conant. Conant with possession error there. So good tie up down low for both teams. Possession goes to Conant, and it'll go the other way. Now down 5 with 1:54 remaining.
Really challenging Davis in the paint.
Yeah, Trotter's a really aggressive player. He likes to drive, he likes to score. He's a fast player. It's a matchup nightmare. There's Davis doing what he does best. If there's ever a situation where nobody's standing between Davis and the hoop, it's usually bad for the opposing defense. There, Davis shows mercy on the rim, lays it in for his 8th point of the quarter. And Schaumburg looking to get that lead back to 5 or 6 here after he sees it dwindle down to 3. Off the mark, short, gets their own rebound, so another offensive rebound for Schaumburg this quarter. And they'll set back up. So now a minute remaining here in the first. 13-10 Schaumburg, looking to pad that lead going into the second quarter. Trotter in the corner again, takes it to Davis, swatted away, regathers. Mike Hodges for 3, off the mark. Davis comes down with the board, looking to move. Big rebound there from Davis. Came over the back of one of the Saxons, got it down low. Now you got him down there. Good pass out of there from Davis. Natalb with the shot, off the mark, gets his own rebound. Gets it back to Davis now with 25 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Davis can shoot from here, he may not challenge. Well defended there at the perimeter. Tried to make the pretty pass down to Schulz, wasn't able to connect. Stolen away with 13 seconds here for Schaumburg. Fast-paced game for both teams. In the corner for 3, off the mark. Rattles, Davis with his own rebound. Throws it up, off the rim. Another, not going. So I think Davis may have lost track of the clock. And as we end the first quarter, Schaumburg holding on to a 13-10 lead. Fast-paced game from both teams. Schaumburg looked really good on offense. And for Conant, it's been Davis down low who's been able to take advantage of some one-on-one situations, some rare opportunities where he's not doubled or triple teamed to get 8 quick points and carry the offensive load for Conant as they now have 10.
Good hustle by both teams. Both teams getting rebounds, second chance opportunities. Just things falling a little more Schaumburg's way so far.
Feels a lot like the first game between these two teams where Schaumburg started off hot and ultimately Conant was able to get a good feel for the game and turn that around to, I believe it was a double-digit victory. So we'll see if they're able to regather here, get settled in a little bit. They're at Schaumburg this week, so don't have the home cooking. It's not their rims, it's not their backboard, it's not their crowd. But we'll see if they're able to pull together here.
A little bit of a sparse crowd, probably because of all the snow.
Yeah. Band is still loud though, the fans are still loud. It's probably a larger crowd than I would have expected. Certainly more people in the gym than there were in the classrooms today, that's for sure.
Definitely.
So Schaumburg sets up, starting the second quarter here. Chris Hodges checks back in down low, so a little better matchup down low against Davis and Conant.
Schaumburg spreading it out here.
Spreading it out, playing a little 4 corners. Looking to see who can get open here for a good look. Trotter trying to cut down low, couldn't find him. So well defended first possession here for Conant. Not making things easy, not giving a lot of good looks. Foul on Conant there. So Conant almost daring them to try to drive down low, it seems. That time they get it down low to Hodges, although not very deep in the paint. And then he gets fouled on the entry pass.
So 2 fouls for Conant, 1 for Schaumburg so far.
Up and in. Good pass out of the inbounds. And it's 2 quick points. I believe that was Trotter there. with his 7th and 8th point of the game. Conant looking to get going again.
Now Conant spreading it out.
Davis in the corner. Flush with the shot. 10th point so far this half for Davis, and we're only under 10 minutes into this game. So a little bit more than a point a minute there for Davis. Not a bad start.
15-12 the score. Schaumburg with the lead.
Oh, and almost stolen, but they call for contact there on Arriaga. Gonna be another foul on Conant. So 6:21 remaining now. Schaumburg will inbounds. Tough pass in the corner. That'd be an off-ball offensive call on Schaumburg. That'd be the 3rd foul on Schaumburg of this half. Not a lot of fouls for either team. Still 6 minutes remaining, but nobody near the bonus situation just yet. And now Conant looking to see if they can cut into this lead, maybe even tie it up if they can get a good triple off. I don't believe we've seen a 3-point attempt from Conant, which is rare. Although if they're clicking down low with Davis, I don't, maybe not need. Well, Davis, of course, he'll take that into his own hands. He's hitting everything right now. That was a sweet shot from the corner, and 13 for Davis. Ties the game up, just under 6 minutes left in the first half here, Schaumburg High School.
That's the second one he's hit from the corner.
This one with a little bit more distance on it. Good look down low to Trotter. Up, off the mark, Davis with the big rebound. We'll go the other way. So now Conant looking to get an early lead here. Rare lead. Davis again for 3. That one's short, and a good big rebound there from Brandon Barber of Schaumburg. Looking to press back. See if they can try to find their way back to the 3 ball. There's the attempt. Off the mark. Chucked up there, going the other way now for Conant. Little bit of an offensive scoring drought on the last 2 possessions. Davis, good pass. It's a good look. They're doubling down on Davis, so when he can find the open guy, get some good looks there. But they weren't able to settle, and they'll have to set back up. Here's Arriaga. Davis back to Scholes. Having a tough time cracking this Schaumburg defense. No shot clock, no rush. Good pass in the corner. Again, well defended by Schaumburg. Scramble on the floor, and Schaumburg comes down with it. Jump ball, possession arrow, stays with Conant. So good defense there from Schaumburg. Now 4:25 remaining here in the second. Tie game at 15. Felt like that possession was probably took about a minute. Weren't able to get a shot off. It's tough grind there for Conant, trying to find open looks. Passes it underneath. Behind the backboard to Davis. Davis now putting in his 15th point of the half.
And Conant with their first lead.
Hodges trying to post up down low on Davis. It's a tough matchup. It's rare you see somebody matching up with Davis. Almost looks like he eclipses him with height. You don't see that often this year against a guy like Ryan Davis. So matchup down low. That's Michael Hodges who goes up strong, gets it stripped away. Conant comes down with the scramble. Davis trying to see if he can go 1-on-4. Gives it a look, gets himself a trip to the foul. So it looked a little out of control there, but Davis able to gather, earn a trip to the line. Little outnumbered there. He basically had the whole team challenging him, but nonetheless took it into his own hands. Determined to make a break of it, gets himself a trip to the line.
And even if you can match Davis's height, it's not often that you can match his bulk. He's got a lot of strength.
That was not easy. So first to 2 hits, and there's a 30-second timeout here. With 3:38 remaining, now Conant with a 3-point lead, leading 18-15. here at Schaumburg High School. When we come back to play, Davis will be shooting his second of 2. Conant really struggling to score here in the second quarter, so it was a really good start for Schaumburg. Schaumburg is struggling to score here in the second quarter. It was a good start for them offensively, but they've hit a bit of a drought reminiscent of the last time these two teams played. So in this situation, it has been Conant able to regather themselves, get a nice lead here in the second quarter. Now it's a matter of can Schaumburg throw the counterpunch, get back into this. The lead isn't large, but it feels like the game could be getting away from them here if they don't make a few baskets. Second and 2 up and good for Davis. So Davis now with 17 points into this this first half. That's usually a good game total for most players. Well defended there. Benini gets back on him. Doesn't help. 3 for Schaumburg. And now the lead has dwindled to 1 point for the Conant Cougars. Nice shot there from Barber.
Conant definitely going to the postseason, but if they can't get some other people scoring, it's going to be short-lived.
Oh, wow. It's a professional shot right there. Little jump hook from Davis. Get his 19. 19 out of 21.
And he just makes it look easy.
Yeah. Each time down's been pretty automatic. There's Hodges off the mark on the jumper. Goes the other way, so now Conant with a 3-point lead, leading 21-18. They'll travel. The travel for Conant will go the other way. Schaumburg getting him back, looking to cut into this, maybe even tie on this possession.
Definitely catching a break there.
So Trotter looking to create. He's one of the playmakers here for Schaumburg. In the corner, foul there on Kolev, challenging the cross-court pass to Trotter. Trotter up, looks like he's shaking it off a little bit. Hockey subs here for Conant, 3 in, 3 out. In comes Arriaga, in comes Rajamatel. A couple starters back here back on the court here for Conant. I believe Walk will check in as well. Well, for Schaumburg, build off that last 3. See if they try to go back to Brandon Barber here. Live by the 3, die by the 3 so far in this game for the Saxons. Pretty much all of their offense coming off the 3-pointer. A lot of cross-court passes. Nice drive there from Michael Hodges. Gets the foul, and he'll take a trip to the line. That foul on Scholes. Hodges lining up here now for his first 2. 4 team fouls for both teams with 1:49 remaining here in the half. First 2 up and good. 3rd point of the game here for Michael Hodges.
That cuts the lead to 2.
Second 2 up, off the back. Conant goes back now with a 2-point lead.
21-19.
So well defended, feisty defense from Schaumburg. Right in the face on the perimeter. Gets swatted away there, but nice help defense there from Barber. Not trying to make it as challenging as you can on Davis. I mean, the defensive game plan for Schaumburg is really just, how do you stop Davis? Put him on the whiteboard and just figure out all the ways you could try to stop him. There, Davis scrambling for the big board over 2 players. Assist out, gets kicked away, and it will go Schaumburg's way. Monster rebound there from Davis. I don't know how he came down with that with 2 guys blocking him out.
Just able to rip it away.
Wow, it's just pure strength.
Thought it was going to be a jump ball. Davis said no.
Take matters into his own hands, literally. So Schaumburg back up. Now looking to tie, or maybe even take a lead. Got away from him, and that'll be a travel. So ball slipped away, travel called.
Well, the man he passed it to had just made a cut and wasn't standing there anymore.
Yeah. That makes more sense. So now Arriaga brings it up. 1:10 remaining here in the second quarter. Good game so far. Neither team has really been able to pull away from one another. It's going to set up for what should be a really nice second half. Davis with a big underneath move. Scores his 21st point of the half. That's something else. It's now 50 seconds remaining. Despite Davis's 21 points, Schaumburg's only down 4 with the ball. Looking to cut into this lead here, close out the half. Gets it down low. Hodges scrambles, stripped away there by Arriaga. He'll find Davis. Hey, puts it up and throws it down. Big dunk double-handed dunk from Davis. 23 points in the half for Davis, and he gets a trip to the line.
They're going to have to change the name of the team. The Conant Davises.
Big Country earning the nickname there.
(26-19), 24.9 seconds left in the first half.
Especially if Schaumburg's trying to hold for the last shot. They're down 7 now, the largest lead of the game for Conant. And so this has gotten away. It has not been a good quarter for the Saxons. After a good start to the game and a good first quarter, it's kind of gotten away. Now 8 seconds remaining. Trotter with the cross-court pass in the corner. Time is slipping away. 2 seconds. 1, up and go! Big 3 from Schaumburg to close out the half and pull within 4. What a difference a 3 makes there. So, after the first half, the Conant Cougars lead 26-22 on the back of Ryan Davis with 24 of the team's 26 points. For Schaumburg, they're going to have to try to figure out how to stop him and how to generate a little bit more offense, get back into that first quarter rhythm that they used for an early lead.
Okay, getting ready for the second half to start here. Conant's going to inbound it. Oh, fake out. Schaumburg's going to inbound it.
Schaumburg to inbound, start the second half. Trying to find some of that rhythm from the first quarter here. And maybe even build off some of the momentum from the late 3 from Brandon Barber to close out this half. Not the best start there for Schaumburg. Stolen away, gets it down low to Rajat Mattel. Big block from Hodges, who's able to regather and go the other way. So Barber takes 2 steps, throws it up. Good shot, good shot. Thought he was fouled. Instead, drops his 8th point of the game here. So big game here from Barber. Mattel with the quick jumper. So some of the other players getting involved here for Conant. Rare to see someone on the score sheet not named Davis so far in this game. Where Mattel drops 2, goes the other way here. They're looking to push. Gets it up ahead. Wasn't sure he was ready for that. In the corner, Scholes for 3. Good. Scholes with his 5th point here of the game. And now Schaumburg extends the lead back out to 7. A little more familiar territory before the late 3 from Schaumburg. So cut pass down low. Chris Hodges looking to post up, takes it right to Davis, off the mark. Davis now looking to press. He's done this before on a 4-on-1. Wasn't enough guys defending him to take it himself. Decides to kick back out. Goes down low. Nice floating deuce for Conant.
So Conant just putting the pedal to the floor here to start the third period.
Yeah, big start to the second half, and Schaumburg wants to talk about it. There's Wackel there on the late 2. So Schaumburg calls timeout. Conant now leading by 9, so really stretched this lead fast on the Saxons.
33-24.
So not the start to the second half that Schaumburg wanted. Head coach will try to settle him down, get back into this game. Don't let it get away from him that fast. Offensively, take care of the ball. Don't push anything. Have good possessions. They started off shooting so well, so efficient on offense going down the court. They weren't going down without any points each time down. Now they just got to get back into that rhythm. Schaumburg breaks the huddle. Looking to come out of this a different team. For Conant, just keep the foot on the gas. Don't change the thing that you were doing after the halftime.
Conant looking a lot better now. They're able to spread the ball around, the scoring around.
Gets it down low to Chris Hodges. He'll challenge Davis one-on-one. Off the mark, Davis comes down with the board. So that's a couple times there where Chris Hodges has challenged Davis down low. Gets the shot off and both times unable to convert. So now Scholes settle things down for Conant. There's no need to rush for them. Holding on to a 9-point lead here. Conant's gonna see a lot of the other players getting an opportunity, because if Schaumburg's gonna let Davis do what they did in the first half, it's gonna be a long night. There's Scholes again. Now with 7 for Scholes.
So Scholes really coming on here in the second half.
And a really nice start offensively here for Conant. Everybody seems to be scoring. More players are getting involved. Schaumburg, however, trying to create here. Look for an answer. Now down 11, 35-24. Now under 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Mike Hodges passing it over to Hezzy. Down low to Chris Hodges. When Hodges gets it down low, that's when you see everyone just converge on him. It becomes almost like a triple team he's trying to work around. So Hezzy Trotter challenges down low, off the mark, goes the other way. Conant is running. Oh, good look. Found himself almost too much open space. Tried to drive a little bit there for Wackel. Off the mark there. Schaumburg again. And a charge called. Charge called on the drive. Got a little too aggressive there. He'll go the other way. First foul of the second half here for Schaumburg. Second on Michael Hodges. And he'll take a seat on the bench. Conant now holding an 11-point lead with 4:23 remaining here in the third quarter.
Schaumburg needed that.
Not a great start there. So let's see what the plan here is for Conant. Doubled in the corner. Throws it away out under pressure. So maybe tried to force the issue after he saw the space between him and the rest of the court kind of shrink. Schaumburg in the corner there for 3. Rattles out. Big rebound from Arriaga as he presses the other way. Nice move, but he gave a push-off on Schaumburg. Draws the foul. Barber laying on the ground for a little while there. He gets himself back up. Schaumburg will take over now, down 11 with under 4 minutes remaining here in the third. So here is Barber bringing it up. It's been an offensive lightning rod here. Fouled on the shot, Trotter. All right, I don't think like the call. Gets contained a little bit there from Scholes, but alas, Schaumburg gets a trip to the line, has a Trotter. Going to be shooting too.
So Schaumburg trying to turn up the intensity here.
Yeah, take it to them. That's what they did first game. Most success came when they were taking it right down low. Hasn't worked so well tonight, but they can get some of these shots to drop. It's not a bad approach. So first and 2 up and good for Trotter. His 9th point of the night. See if he can get into double digits with a shot here.
And take the lead out of double digits. 35-25. 26.
He does both. So now a 9-point lead. Pressure defense here from Schaumburg. Broken pretty easily. And they'll find Kolev in the corner for 3, but off the back. Davis gets the rebound, isn't able to handle, gets swatted away, but it will stay with Conant. So Conant's inbounds underneath the hoop. Oh, wide open in the corner is Scholes. Not able to convert. Big rebound from Mittal. They'll swing it around, so a few guys getting looks. Davis looking to drive here. Help defense there from Schaumburg, so good defense to swat it away from Trotter. Will stay with Conant. So Scholes to inbound here for Conant as they set up. Nice offensive board there from Conant to keep this play alive. Swatted away. He'll take it to the hoop. Off the mark. Really nice steal, but not able to convert the other way there for Barber. Davis in the corner for 3. All net, but not within the rim. Going the other way. Swatted away. Oh, boy. Almost decapitated a cheerleader on that big swat from Davis. Wasn't able to hit the 3 in the corner, but he made up for it on the defensive end.
That's just the way it's been going for Schaumburg tonight.
Cheerleading squad able to regather themselves after they saw their life flash before their eyes. And the Schaumburg basketball team picks back up. 9-point deficit here, looking to cut into this a little bit more. Barber in the corner passes up a three look. And they'll set back up. So Dom Tyler back in. I believe this is the first time we saw Dom tonight. In the corner for 3, off the mark. Davis kind of keeps it rattled. And they'll go the other way here for Conant. So Conant now holding a 9-point lead with 2:12 remaining here in the third.
Schaumburg offense just gone stone cold here in the third.
Yeah, and Conant offensively, he's been able to mix it up with a few different players. Foul called on the floor. It won't be a shooting foul. Second, I believe, for the Saxons. And Conant will inbound. Now down 9, 2:02 remaining. Mittal gets a well-needed rest. In the corner, Scholes saw every piece of rim, but can't get it to drop. Trotter with a nice drive, earns a foul there. Third foul on Conant. So Mike Hodges checks back in for Schaumburg. Schaumburg down 9. They were down 7 before Barber hit a big 3 to end the half. Let's see if they can get a couple other quick shots here to draw this Conant lead a little bit closer going into the fourth quarter. There's Tyler on the wing. Back to Tyler, he'll shoot. Gets the opportunity, rattles out, big rebound from Davis. And Conant looking the other way. So Conant getting all their offense more involved here in the second half. Some of that's got to be a product of trying to just take away Davis offensively for Conant. They find Scholes in the corner, offensive charge. So got a little out of hand there, knocked over the Schaumburg player, charge called on Conant. Now their 4th foul. So they're gonna have to start worrying about getting into foul trouble here going into the 4th quarter. Schaumburg might be shooting before you know it. It's the inbound still down 9 with 1:14 remaining.
Nobody doing much scoring after that first flurry by Conant.
Yep. Yeah, this 3rd quarter has slowed down tremendously in terms of scoring. Good ball movement along the perimeter there from Schaumburg. Trotter's shot not able to drop. Let's see if they just try to, oh, nice pass from Davis. Ooh, and that'll go to Schaumburg. That one could have gone either way, but it will go to Schaumburg with 43.5 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. So let's see if they go for a quick strike. Down 9, they got to really start chipping into this lead. Well defended here, not giving him an inch.
Schaumburg not getting any second chance opportunities here in the 3rd quarter.
Quick foul. That's 5 now on Conant. So if Schaumburg just plays this game, they're going to be able to get some free looks at the free throw line before you know it. Trotter will gather. 25 seconds remaining here in the 3rd. Good look down low to Hodges, up and in. So that's a big hoop for Hodges, scoring his 5th of the night. Now 12 seconds remaining. Should be a last shot situation for Conant. 8 seconds. It got a little out of control, lost control of the ball. Heave at the end, off the mark. So, a quarter that started off really hot for Conant, they were able to simmer on that lead and still hold a 7-point lead. 3 points better than Conant this quarter, 3 points better than Schaumburg this quarter, 7 points better than them on the game as they go into the 4th quarter, leading 35-28. Now only 8 minutes remaining.
Well, it sure felt like more than a 3-point advantage that quarter.
Yeah, last shot to cut into it. And another thing to keep an eye on, Conant getting into some foul trouble here. Won't be long before Schaumburg shooting. Wonder if that's going to be an approach for the Saxons here going into the 4th quarter. No better way to get good looks than to have a couple of free throws in your back pocket.
Schaumburg only getting 1 chance if they go down the floor, not getting any rebounds, not getting any second chance shots like they did in the first half.
Exactly. Good rebounding effort from Conant. Davis has been a big part of that. Been a big part of a lot of things here for Conant. Davis, however, I believe shut out that last quarter. I don't think he took a shot that quarter. Got the other players in the offense involved, which is good for the team, as the scoreboard indicates. So now Arriaga sets up. Conant looking to get back into a little bit of an offensive rhythm. There's the help defense from Schaumburg. Almost strips Davis. Davis doesn't care. Puts it back up, gets his own rebound. Second shot, no good. Gets his other rebound again. Another opportunity for Davis. Drops his 26th of the night. Comes up a little wobbly. Hope he's okay there. Chris Hodges takes a charge down low, and that'll go the other way. Let's see if Davis comes out for a sub. He looked like he may have rolled an ankle or tweaked something. Hope he's okay. After he scores 26 points, just absolutely battling down low for rebounds off his shots. So he'll get a quick rest. And Conant, without their big man down low. 9-point lead. Arriaga with the drive. That's a charge. So charge taken, well defended there from Schaumburg. Now a 9-point deficit. A lot of charges called in this game. Aggressive on both ends for offensively, trying to get points. A couple of these just a little too out of hand. Schaumburg takes it up. So they got to start chipping into this lead fast if they want to make it a game. I know there's still 7 minutes remaining, but 9 points feels like we've been sitting on this number for a while now. Good look, nice pass down low. Tries to save it, unable to control it.
Good D by Conant, breaking up the pass there. Ball stays with Schaumburg.
And a pass in. Trotter now. See if they get it back to him. And Trotter's a scorer. Gets it to Chris Hodges. Good look out for three. Up and good. Big three from Giovanni Ganella.
Puts it to a 6-point lead, 37-31.
So timeout called by Conant. Looks like an indication that Davis is ready to get back into this game. Good to see. Now 6-point lead for Conant. Schaumburg with a little bit of a hope here with 6:27 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Big shot there.
But that hope may be going away if Davis is coming back in.
It certainly doesn't make things easier. But if you're Schaumburg, I know they've had success getting to the rack in the past, but really tonight offensively, most of their scoring has come from three, so I think they gotta really be looking for more and more of those opportunities. With Conant, they got the zone defense, they pressure him, so if they can find the open guy on the wing, they're gonna get some looks. Just gotta pull the trigger and make it happen. All right, so Conant's inbounds now. 6:27 remaining here in the fourth. Davis does check back in for Conant. Looks like they got two guys hugging him. Down low, take him away. Take him out of this game if you're Schaumburg. Make the other guys score.
The problem is they have been.
Certainly no harm in trying. You can rest your head with that. Oh, good ball movement here from Conant. Kolev tries to juke him out, but he'll settle back down. Now back to Rutal. Waka will slow things down over to Scholes. Back to Kolev. No need to rush if you're Conant. You're holding a 6-point lead. Oh, good fake there from Scholes. Goes up for a quick two. That's the 9th point for Scholes tonight. Good fake. It draws everyone's attention looking for Davis in the wing. Puts it up and gets it in. So now an 8-point lead for Conant with 5:17 remaining here in the game. Stripped away there from Scholes. Over to Kolev, who's able to gather, slow things down. Good look in the corner for three. Off the mark, right to Davis. Up and in. Right place, right time for Davis. One of the easier rebounds he's had tonight. That's his 28th point. So Davis's 28th point, the team's 41st point, and the lead is back to double digits here with 5:01 remaining.
Couple substitutions for Schaumburg.
Couple substitutions, yep. So Barbercheck back in. Trotter brings it up. Couple of the staples of the offense here for Schaumburg tonight. In check Ganella, who had the big three. Trotter, they're gonna try it again in the corner. Ganella again for three, heat check. Keep feeding the man.
41-34.
Back down to 7 here. So if you're Conant, you can't totally be on your heels the rest of the way here. Got to respect that Schaumburg's getting back into this. Albeit, clock is on your side. Gets it down low to Davis. Draws the foul, on the floor, will not be shooting. So the next foul for Conant will earn a trip to the line for Schaumburg. Schaumburg's going to be in a bonus situation. Conant still has a few fouls to go. Something to be conscious of. See if Schaumburg might get into a free throw contest situation here if it gets a little closer down the stretch.
That would definitely help the Saxons out to get some freebies.
Yep. Kolev in the corner. Over to Arriaga. Good look to Scholes. Pulls up. Good jump shot off the mark. Vital with a big rebound. Strips it away, and they'll set back up. Under 4 minutes remaining now in the game. Timeout called for Conant. Let's see if they want to talk things over. So Conant holding a 7-point lead, leading 41-34 with 3:55 remaining here in the game. The Schaumburg's had a couple of nice threes, but they really haven't been able to get all that much closer to Conant's big lead here.
Schaumburg still with a lot of hustle, but just not getting the turnovers like they were in the first half. Not getting the interceptions, and not getting the second chances. 3:55 left to play here.
Yeah, this Conant timeout actually gives Schaumburg a good opportunity to reset as well. Gives them a rest. My guess is we see pressure defense the rest of the way here from Schaumburg as well, aside from this inbounds. So right on, I'm not giving him an inch. Schaumburg playing that man defense, getting on him tight.
And Conant spreading it out.
A little too tight there. And they'll pick up their 5th foul of the night. Wackel checks in, Kolev checks out for Conant. So it's a little too tightly guarded, although back to the drawing board here for Schaumburg. 3:35 remaining, time is not on their side. Trotter plays him tight. Vital thought about taking it. Slow things back down.
Conant into the stall here. They're just going to work the clock.
Schaumburg try for turnovers. They're tough to get though. And you're down 7. So you might have to start thinking about getting on the free throw line. Off the mark there, Vital with the rebound and the putback to extend this lead to 9. 4th point of the night there for Raj.
Raj doing his best Davis impression down there in the paint.
Yeah, he's one of the better rebounders. Always seems to have his nose where the ball is down low. It's a scrappy player. Fun to watch. Schaumburg looking for opportunities, but Conant really just not giving him much of an inch. Now the lead to 9. Another 3. That one's short. Well, you got to try. You hit your last 2. But now 2:20 remaining, down 9. Conant with the ball. It's going to be very difficult to get back into this if you're Schaumburg. Moving the ball around. Conant's going to probably picking up a quick foul if they want to get into a free throw situation. Now under 2 minutes remaining here. There is a foul. Won't be to the line yet, but the next one will put Conant into a bonus situation. 3rd foul there for Chris Hodges. Michael Hodges checks in as Conant takes it out from underneath. Takes a little time to get set up here, but away we go. 1:54 remaining. Conant with a 9-point lead, 43-34. Timeout called on the floor for Conant, and they'll regather after a difficult inbounds play. So 1:50 remaining, yep.
That's what I was going to say, minute 50. 9-point game.
Not many people have left here tonight. Game's still undecided, that's for sure, but it is becoming a little bit more difficult for the Saxons to get back into it at this point. 9-point deficit under 2 minutes. They're going to have to start making some threes and hope for maybe a few of these free throw attempts, which should be upcoming for Conant to rattle out.
And those threes harder to come by at the end of the game.
Oh, always.
The arms are tired and the legs are tired.
Being down 9, though, you always do have the green light if you're a scorer. You don't have to worry about, being scolded for rushing things. Time is not on your side here.
Nope, they need a lot of points and a little bit of time. $10 for the win, to be exact.
So let's see what they can do. See if we get a quick foul here. Well guarded. Now I'll go Schaumburg. That'll stay with Conant.
Knocked out by Schaumburg.
Barber right on top of him there. Arriaga looking at inbounds again. See if they get a quick foul. Quick foul called. 1:46 remaining. That'll put Scholes at the line. So Scholes looking to get into double digits. Bonus situation. If he makes the first, he earns the second. See what he can do here. Up and good.
That makes it a 10-point lead.
Second and 2, up and good as well.
That makes it 11.
So 11 now for Scholes. And an 11-point lead for the Conant Cougars. Almost swatted away. Some big cross-court path. Barber puts it up and scores. Good quick release there from Barber to put it in points. And he'll get up right up on him, looking to create. Almost swatted away, gets the foul. So speed on Schaumburg's side there, the last possession. Right here on defense. But 1:24 remaining, it's going to be difficult. Scholes the first and 2. If he misses this, it's going to be a challenge to get the rebound.
But he doesn't.
Does not miss. 12 out now on the night for Scholes. Lead back to double digits for Conant. Second and 2, up and good. He doesn't miss many free throws. Schaumburg looking to go the other way here. Quick timeout from Schaumburg. Now down 11 with 1:23 remaining here in the game. So Schaumburg coaching all the way to the end here. See if they can get a few open 3 looks. It's really been the majority of their offense here tonight, so it's a matter of if they can get some good opportunities. Otherwise, really stingy defense for Conant. Haven't made any of their possessions difficult. As shown by the scoreboard, only 36 points in this game almost over.
So a minute 23 left. Not a lot of time to score 12 points.
It's definitely going to be difficult. You also need a bit of luck. You need Conant to miss some free throws the rest of the way. I don't know if that'll happen.
Not only do they need 12 points, they need to shut Conant out the rest of the way.
So now Schaumburg to inbounds here. Move it along. Barber there at the top of the key. Stripped away from Conant. Foul called. And Conant gets another trip to the line. Scholes getting his reps in here at the free throw line in the last minute or so. Hope seems to be slipping away a little bit at this point. It's now an 11-point deficit. Scholes will be shooting 2. Well, it'll be a one-on-one, 1-and-1 here for Scholes, but the way he's been shooting, it might as well be 2. Again, if he misses a free throw, odds are he's not getting this rebound.
Though the way things have been going for Schaumburg this half, he might.
And they don't.
But he doesn't. Didn't even try.
So looking to speed things up. They're going to need quick points with now a minute remaining in this game. Schaumburg moving it around. Stolen away by Scholes. Poked away. Foul called. He'll get another trip to the line.
Not a lot of movement by Schaumburg.
Yeah, and at this point, Scholes might outscore Davis here. He has 14 at this point. There's his 15.
Yeah, but Davis has 28. I don't think he's going to get 14 points in 50 seconds.
And there's 16. He does, however, his second comes in second in all scoring here tonight, both teams. Good effort there. Almost all of it coming in the second half here for Scholes. And now it's going to be Natal's turn at the free throw line. So now 40 seconds remaining. Conant holding a 14-point lead, leading 50-36.
And just sloppy passing here at the end of the game, trying to force what isn't there.
First of two, up and Randall's out. Second of two coming shortly here. Up and good. So Schaumburg now, 35 seconds. See if they can get a little bit closer, a little bit better on the scoreboard. Gets it down low to Chris Hodges. Nice move, good shot. Davis trying to run out clock. Scramble, jump ball called. It'll go back to Schaumburg. Schaumburg now down 13 with 16.8 remaining.
Like a little bit of a wrestling match breaking out there.
I think Davis was probably expecting a foul or that they would let him run out the clock, but so Schaumburg can get some few last second points here. Trotter handling the ball, gets it down low to Michael Hodges for the quick two. As clock runs, 5 seconds remaining, and that'll be the end of the game. So Conant comes into Schaumburg High School and walks away with a decisive 51-40 win. Ryan Davis led all scoring with 28 points. After a monster first half, Conant never looked back. So great game here from Schaumburg High School from both teams, but Conant walks away with a big victory. Only one conference game, I believe, remaining for both teams as the season winds down before the playoffs.
Well, next week, the HETV Game of the Week travels to Barrington, where the Broncos will host the Frummed Vikings. Hope to see you there. For Drew Howard, I'm Bruce Anderson. Thanks for watching.